Babe Boomer, just about ready to go. Her team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer.
Hitter, Babe Boomer.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted, carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. Her latest homer in an incredible season. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure she hit that one as hard as she needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Boomer ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
She needs to come out aggressive but composed at the same time. A clean first frame can settle the whole dugout, Boog.
Swinging a foul straight back. This one chopped up the middle. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
One now. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings and misses, and there's two away.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Two down, bases empty. Alec Bohm, the next to hit for the Reds. The 0-1. And ball 1. Boomer, just 21 years old. And she was a 3rd-round pick back in 2025. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Reds down in order. They trail it here 2-0.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Outside, that's a ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Back here in Cincinnati. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Stewart matched a homer in his last game. Boomer. She's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers, well, really appreciate. Not someone who's going to get herself into trouble by dancing around by walking batters.
Inside.
Yeah, she throws strikes, and she's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Right through there for a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 12, Austin Hendricks.
All one.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. Strike two.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
Noelvi Marte now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Marte launched a homer in his most recent game. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Hi.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. On the ground right side. Quips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Leover Hugero.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down.
Ball, that's in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Horner. The throw to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Quintero.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter. On the ground. Fires to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated
Boomer,
hitter,
a former MVP, just 21 years old. She's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. She's going for 3. The relay, safe. And that's her 3rd hit.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Marte under it. And that is that. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds nothing. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Boomer, ready to go again after the leadoff homer.
Yeah, you got to have a short memory and lock back in. It's about minimizing the damage and setting a tone for the rest of the frame. the real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. She's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
Fought off foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Reds, the first baseman, Sal.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Two down, bases empty. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 4. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds 1. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Boomer back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors her, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead. Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hendrick wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they still got both their challenges. Up the middle, Ortiz on the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there, and the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time, and any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Ball one low.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Yeah. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Close one, doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. The Brewers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hines batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So 2 down, and the batter now, Babe Boomer. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a triple. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Brewers strand 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here in Cincinnati, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That misses. Ball 1.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Going 1.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Ball 1 there. To the right side, Horner. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Reds down in order. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
No, that's down.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. This one chopped to first, but it kicks foul. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That misses. Ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
She's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and she strikes out the side in the 7th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Reds 1. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
That's a ball.
Laced to right center, base hit. Now she turns and heads for second. The relay throw in there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner at second with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chorio. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 10. Sal
Runner at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Sal Frelick. Base hit center field.
Go.
Coming home. She will score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
The first baseman.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brusdar Graterol.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Just a single short of the cycle. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 11 and the Reds 3. Boomer was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
She was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at bats. The way she pitched is just icing on the cake. What a special talent.